Okay, students, thank you for completing your pretest. Now let me explain what you do with those index cards that you wrote those words on. So let's say for example you missed the word flexible, and so what you will do is take your index card and write the word flexible into syllables. So I've got flex, able, and it's in syllables, and then you're going to take your highlighter and highlight in the word the part that gave you trouble. Now for me, flexible, I put an A instead of an I, so I highlight that so that as I practice this word throughout the rest of the unit, that will remind me, oh, be aware, that's where you made your mistake last time, and it will help me to remember to not make the same mistake again. Once you've gone through and broke the words into syllables and highlighted the trouble area, take those and slip them into your spelling box for your next lesson. You'll need them. Then you're ready to move on to the spelling stumper. And you will want to get in your student book on page, right here, page 47. Get your spelling words ready because you're going to need your list to answer the spelling stumper. Now let me tell you what you're looking for today. You are looking for 3 compound words. Now a compound word is when you take 2 separate words, when you put them together, they make a whole new word. Let me give you an example from your spelling list. I'll tell you the first compound word that I find on your spelling list. How about the word steakhouse? So when I take my whiteboard marker, I can write, let me show you here, steak house. Because the word steak by itself is a real word, same with the word house. When you put it together, it makes steakhouse. Okay, that's why it's a compound word. There are 2 others like this that are compound words. Then you're going to find 2 sets of rhyming words. And then you're going to write them and give this list to your learning coach so they can check and make sure that you found the 3 compound words and the 2 sets of rhyming words. And once you've done that, you've completed your second assignment on your list of things to do. Now you're on to the very last thing, and if you need a push pause to complete that spelling stumper, go ahead and do that real quick. Now to complete your lesson for today, the last thing you're going to do, let me get this book here, in your student book, once again, open up to page 48, and this is your getting to know the state assignment. And remember, the 2 states you are getting to know during this unit are Pennsylvania and Texas. And in this assignment, you're going to be learning about the capitals of the state, and you'll learn a few facts about the state. So let's go ahead and jump right in. I'll give you the instructions and you can go ahead and finish and you'll be done. All right, easy as that. So the instructions, let me zoom in here, say, use the state facts pages to complete parts 1 and 2. Now when they say the state facts pages, they're referring to this over here. And if you flip through, you'll see all the state's facts are there. Now the first part, part 1, it tells you, let's see, there we go. Write the name of the state next to the capital. They give you the capital. You've got Austin and Harrisburg. So now your job is to go and find Texas and Pennsylvania in these pages. And don't forget, it's alphabetized. So go through alphabetical order and find those 2 states and look and see which is which. And then once you know, you're going to write the name of the state on those lines given. Okay, push pause, go ahead and complete that. Now that you're done with that, you're ready to do part 2. This is the fun part. You will now, says write a sentence for each state that includes 1 fact about the state, and be sure to include the name of the state in your sentence. And the reason for that is so we know which state you're talking about. Alrighty, so for example, they give you the state flower of Iowa is the wild rose. You could list the state flower for both Texas and Pennsylvania if you wish. It's up to you. Okay, and then of course they include a bonus question, and this is just to challenge those of you that like that extra challenge. And it asks you to name the state mottos for Pennsylvania and Texas at the very bottom. Now, this is something that may take some research. You might have to do some searching to find out what the state motto is. And that's why it's a bonus, because it may take some time. But so you don't have to do it, but I encourage you. I'm all for a good challenge every now and then. And if you're interested, go ahead and do that. Once you've completed that, you're all done with the lesson for today. You will just need to go ahead and have your learning coach mark your lesson complete and record your attendance time. And you're done. So, before I let you go, I do want to give you your connection minute. And today's connection minute is this. Are you on target in all your courses? In order to be on track, remember you need to complete 10% progress every month to stay on track. And if you're not quite sure where you fall, if you're maybe behind in a course or maybe a little bit ahead, you're going to be getting progress reports every other week sent to your learning coach's email. And so you're able to look and see, okay, where am I at? Am I ahead? Am I right on track? If you're not quite sure and you want to know if you're on track, get with your homeroom teacher. They'd love to give you that information. And with that being said, thanks again for coming. Have a great day.